Welcome to another episode of the QC Fit Fest podcast. I'm just Joni, and we are counting down the days to the expo at the River Center, downtown Davenport. It happens September 11th, and tickets are only $10 at the door, $5 for children 13 and under. And you are going to have the interactive vendor experience of your life. Plus, you get to meet some of the leading experts and top athletes in their field. We've got Don Fry from the UFC. He's a UFC Hall of Famer. Ken Yashuda, he's a pro bodybuilding champion. He's Mr. Japan, and his tips and tricks in the industry are just perfect for bodybuilding if that's what you're into. And if you're not, that's okay, because we've got something for everyone there. We're going to have demos, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to have dancing. I have a hula dancer coming in who's going to be teaching hula hoop dancing as a demonstration, and to you, like on the side. We're going to have all kinds of interaction. We've got 9-round for kickboxing. The Iowa National Guard, who's our title sponsor, they're bringing in their rock climbing wall and an inflatable obstacle course for kids. And of course, for all of that, what are you going to need? Athletic clothing. So I'm going to welcome Alyson Weir from Plato's Closet, Davenport. I don't know if you knew this about them. They have some amazing athletic wear at Plato's Closet, gently used, up to 70% off mall prices. So Alyson, tell us more about Plato's Closet, and welcome to the QC Fit Fest podcast.
Thank you so much for having me on, Joni. I really appreciate it, being a part of this great opportunity. So we're excited to participate and be there.
Yeah.
And yes, Plato's Closet, we're located on 53rd and Elmore, across the street from Target. We are a resale store for teen and 20 style fashion. And we serve sizes extra small through 6XL as well, for guys and gals, style trendy clothing.
Yeah, well, you guys have such a huge selection, and every year we get to do something called it's your annual athletic wear event. It's the new year, new you focus. And it's something I've been able to be a part of with you every year, and I look forward to it. Our lines are usually long out the door. It doesn't matter what season. Just because it's winter and cold doesn't mean it stops people from wanting to get that athletic wear from you. So what is your focus in the community with the concept of like new year, new you, and healthy living?
Yeah, thank you for asking. We basically have a mission where promote positivity in the community, from positive body imaging, positivity in our youth, especially, and just knowing that they can be proud of who they are in their own skin. That's really what our focus in wanting to. In addition to, we love with the resale concept, we're also recycling your style and a recycling concept too.
Yeah. So you've got you've got some of that like green living, green, sustainability worked into kind of your mission there at Plato's Closet.
Yes.
With this mission of being healthy and maintaining, this positive body image, that's so important for people to feel good in the skin they're in order to be active and to have that motivation to actually get healthy, right? It's like it all starts in this mental process in our heads. And I know that you've experienced this yourself. You used to do triathlons and Ironman competitions, and you've had all of this athleticism in your family and in your own background. And now you're applying that mindset to Plato's Closet, Davenport, and helping others just feel their best.
Thank you. We try.
Yeah, no, you're doing amazing. All of the organizations that you're affiliated with, and we'll get to some of those here in a minute, but I want to dig into the heartbeat of you for a second, because I'll never forget that lunch that we had. I think it was summer of 2017. And you said to me, I found my why. Tell me about that exact experience for you and how your mission shifted at Plato's Closet.
That's great. Yeah. No, there's a whole concept of just knowing your why, knowing your purpose, knowing your mission. And it helped when I really sat back to reflect on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to achieve. And it helped me really focus what our goals are around each store concept, and how I want to give back to our staff and the community, and just knowing the why and what gets me up in the morning and excited for each day. And the more I can project just supporting and developing my staff in a positive mental outlook and in a way to show and demonstrate that we like to align ourselves with giving back to the community. I think that made a big difference in the shift of how we have meetings, how we hire employees, how we align ourselves with different events in the community, how we offer charitable giving themes with our stores. It helps give us all some purpose there.
That's amazing. I've been with you. So for those of you who may not understand the connection here with Plato's Closet, not only is she excited to be a part of QC Fit Fest, but Alyson and I have been connected since about 2012, 2013. I've had the privilege and absolute honor of being able to kind of be the voice of Plato's Closet. I do all of their commercials, and I get to make those every month and help her write commercials that really focus on this mission of feeling good in your skin and creating this positive experience, not only for people coming in to shop at Plato's Closet, but for the employees and for our community as a whole with like she said, the community events that she gets involved with. And I just have to tell you, she's wearing angel wing earrings right now. And during this interview, and I'm like, she is a legit angel in our community, guys. I have to just say it. It's like, those are the most fitting earrings that you could wear because her heart is just in so much of what she does. And it's just been such a pleasure and a joy to be able to work with her. And now, being able to be a part of QC Fit Fest and sharing her heart and mission there for you. It's like it all aligns and it's amazing. So Alyson, tell us, yeah, you're so welcome. I know, I never stop loving the story of the why and what motivated you to, make that shift. And I just think, gosh, if more business owners and more people would make that shift in their life, like how much more positive they could be, no matter the circumstances of the world going on around us, right? Like it all starts with that internal shift. So you do a lot in the community and you also tend to focus on mental health and well-being. What are some of the things that you've been involved with?
Fantastic. Yes. For our stores and our staff, we've been aligned with, especially in this past year, we really incorporated mental health in with our focus with the staff in the community. So we aligned ourselves last year with Transitions Mental Health Services and offered fundraising events for them, as well as had counselors come and have meetings with our staff to help with different coping mechanisms through this past year. So that was very helpful to us all. Because that was something we recognized right away that was going to be an opportunity immediately. But then throughout the course of the year, we align ourselves with B100 and created that hashtag Be Kind QC movement with B100 as well. And then we also have aligned ourselves with Big Brothers, Big Sisters and do charitable donations and events with them, like Over the Edge. We sponsor staff each year to go over the edge and fundraise for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. And then every year we offer charitable options and align ourselves with Have Life as well in the community. So we look for local causes, local needs that will resonate with our staff, with our customers, and find ways to align and give back within our community.
Oh, and the giving back really has never ended, because there are even some times when you have overstock of other clothes and things that aren't selling that you just kind of get stuck with, that then you turn around and donate to domestic violence shelters. And it's reciprocal, right? It's like this cycle that you have. It's like you give out, people come in, you give out, people come in, and you end up aligning with some of the most amazing events and really putting something on for those who shop at Plato's Closet. You do so much for just like the giveaways even that you encounter in the store. So to you, it may seem like, oh, hey, Plato's Closet is this, resale store for clothing it's almost like thrifting, but it's upscale, way upscale, all the name brands. But to people like me or people who work there, it's, it's like, this is not your average mission here. This is not just an average store. You have an alignment and you have a mission that and a purpose here in our community that I can totally align with and get behind and support. And so because of that, my girls and I really mainly only shop there. We really rarely order anything online. We always go there to get our clothes. And, it's just how we keep our local economy going. It's how we support local business and support missions that align with the QC Fit Fest ideals.
Thank you. And we are constantly looking for other organizations in the community that we can donate clothing to. We have volumes coming through from either our customers or from, if items don't sell within 90 days on our store, we shift them out of the store and look for donation sources to go to. So we already have a network where we donate to domestic violence shelters, different church organizations, different school districts, and we still have a lot more to give. So if there's anyone out there in the community that knows any nonprofit organization in all the Quad Cities, we're still looking for more people to receive our clothes. Oh. So we love to have more options and sources to give.
That's amazing. I just, that's the giving heart. It's such a caring, it's a caring way to help take care of people in our community. And I just can't say enough about who you are. And let me get a story out of you real quick about some of the Ironman competitions or some of your favorite competitions that you've done or athletic performances that you've been a part of. I know it's like it was a different chapter in your life, but, when I met you, the thing that I loved so much was your drive, your determination, the way that you care and listen to people. Listen to me. I was just going through one of the hardest things in my life I've ever gone through. And when I first met Alyson, she just listened, and she did not have to do that, but thank goodness she did, because, our friendship blossomed outside of that. And then, we worked together on all kinds of really cool things to help our community. But yeah, I want to know a little bit more about you and the athleticism that's gone on in your body, Alyson.
Thank you. Yeah, no, I've always, through college, I started getting into marathons, and for good 10, 15 years post-college, I started getting into Ironmans, marathons, half Ironmans, all kinds of adventure racing. I did that for a long time and loved it. But I've always been actually an extreme skier. That's my real passion. So I never envisioned myself living in Iowa, because I've always thought I'd live with mountains surrounding me. My real passion.
Yeah. We've got our own little mountains. We've got big hills for a few months out of the year anyway, with snow. So let's talk about that a little bit. Is it just for fun that you love to ski, or was that another way that you moved your body and did competitions?
I've always loved the thrill and the challenge. The more extreme, the better. When I was 4, I skied off the roof of our house, and it didn't let up. So I now quite a few years later, I'm really actually a big mogul skier now. And you don't really get that here in the Midwest, so I have to travel for that. But mogul skiing is my passion, because
can you explain to me what that is?
Yeah,
mogul skiing. What is mogul skiing?
That's all the
mogul skiing.
It's all the bumps on the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all the bumps on the mountains you have to navigate around. So it requires a lot of focus and concentration and looking 2 or 3 moguls ahead of where you are, so you can keep the rhythm going. And so it's a mental strategy. It's a physical strategy. To me, it's exciting. I love it.
It's the all-inclusive Alyson experience. It lights, you should see her eyes when she talks about this. It's like, bing, it lights her right up. I love that. And I'm a firm believer we should only be doing the things that light us up like that. And I just love to see your passion and everything that you do, Alyson, from your family to, your businesses to caring about the way that you care about employees and our community. And so we cannot wait to have you at QC Fit Fit Fest. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to have on display and at your vendor booth.
We at our vendor booth will have athletic wear. That will be the focus. So we'll have athletic leggings, shorts, jog bras, athletic tops, sneakers, different maybe headbands, baseball, things like that for guys and gals we'll have available for sale.
Oh, perfect. That sounds amazing. And we are looking forward to having you stop by Plato's Closet booth and grab, some leggings or a t-shirt or a workout tank or whatever it is that will suit your needs for the active lifestyle that we are definitely encouraging you to consider. And if not, jump right into. So Alyson Weir from Plato's Closet, thank you so much for joining the QC Fit Fest mission, sharing your story. And I'll let you say whatever you want to say here before we close out.
Thank you so much for your years of support, Joni. I really appreciate always working with you. I've always loved your energy and enthusiasm and as well, your heart and your purpose is always in the right place. And I love that about you and love working with you as well. So, I know Plato's Closet is excited to align with QC Fit Fest this year and, love to have the opportunity to meet more people and have an exciting day there.
That's right. And if you want any sneak peeks of some of their athletic wear, you can follow them on Instagram at Plato's Closet Davenport and on Facebook as well. Give them a like. And while you're there, give us a like too at QC Fit Fest. We look forward to seeing you Saturday, September 11th, downtown Davenport at the River Center. The hours are 11 to 6. Come on by, interact with some of the top athletic performers that you could ever want to meet. Jason Caffey will be there as well. He's a 2-time NBA champ, and we have so much more to bring you. So make sure you make your plans now to head on down to the River Center, and we will see you there with Plato's Closet.